Hey, there we go. We're functioning again. Hey guys, sorry for anybody watching live. The VOD's gonna be split in two. Sorry. So we come back. Nope, 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 nope. The dungeon is dungeoning again. Marcus, could you repeat for us what you said as you escape this thing's grapple?
As it has me grappled, Marcus just starts laughing. And
why do you laugh?
Because you're not the only monster in this fucking cave, and I'll transform into a werewolf.
The body starts shifting. Flames grow off the bloodied claws as Marcus stands up in full feral wolf form. Please make your attack.
So, since Gorgas is grappled, that's not flanking.
I'll let it be this time because this is too cool for you to not get sneak attack.
Okay. Alright. So roll with advantage. Okay. Thank God for advantage. It's a natural 1 and a 13 plus claws, plus 8, so 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, sweet. So sneak attack. Crimson right. 1d8. Yeah, okay. So it's 10, 16, 17 points of damage. And I get offhand attack. So 2 ball attacks. So d20s.
Did you nat 20?
Corey got 2 nat 20.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Can y'all see that?
Yes.
You know what I'm gonna say. We're gonna introduce a homebrew rule real quick.
Do it.
On a double nat 20, you instantly kill the monster. Because that is a 1 in 400 chance.
Holy shit.
I've never done that.
You guys watch. Let me turn up Marcus's theme. Marcus, this thing has Gorgas pinned. You don't even know what it's taken from him just yet. But you go full wolf. You're not the only monster in this cave. You shove one claw deep enough that you feel its heart. You shove the other one in far enough to grab it, and you squeeze as hard as you can as you watch this like, and it falls over, and then it starts to twitch and shrink. And as it shrinks, it changes shape. And it shrinks, but not to a halfling. It shrinks to a 13-year-old boy whose claws you have dug into his chest.
Marcus kind of comes out of his feral. He's still a werewolf, but he has his composure. Um, he'll just kind of scoop the boy up into his arms. Is there a table anywhere in this room?
You can lay him in the middle of the room.
I'll lay him on the floor, and
You lay him down. He's barely alive. You see him. I just wanted to see my mommy again. And he dies choking on his own blood.
Wow, we have children murder now in this campaign. Good job, Corey.
Technically, it was already in the campaign from Vanandi in this manner, but what is Marcus? What is Marcus feeling? How old was Ghislaine when he died?
Man, he was.
Can we say 13 just for the?
Yeah.
Just for the trauma.
Yeah, I think he was around that age. So Marcus has sat him down on the floor. He's on his knees, and he slowly starts to shift back to himself, and a tear kind of rolls down, and he gains his composure, crosses the boy's hands over his chest, and closes his eyes. And
as you do that, he lays there motionless, and then you see him jerk as his neck snaps towards you, and you hear Memteth's voice speak and say, "Another child dead by a feral dog's claws. What a monster." And the boy's body sinks into the ground.
God
Oh.
damn. We got
Marcus.
psychological trauma.
Marcus, if anyone's around, I don't know if they are.
Gorgas is there. I don't think Gorgas is paying attention.
Marcus is pissed. Like, really pissed. He was already pissed at the wizard because they found the recipe for the fire bottles that burned down the tavern. That was his original. That's why he was so mad in the beginning. Now he's beyond pissed.
We're going to do a circle around before we end today's session.
Oh.
First things first. Gorgas. You sit here. You know where you are. You know who Marcus is. You know Duneholt's coming back. Why the fuck would you charge in like that against this monster? Every fighter instinct in you says, we've got a fucking cleric. Even if he dies, we can get him back. Why would I have fought this thing head on? What a dumbass decision. Varric, you're in this horrific room. There's bodies and blood and organs around, and you picked up this book. And physically, nothing about you has changed. But something, it feels like your heart's tight. and you hear not even a whisper. It's a thought of a whisper in the back of your mind saying, no one else can know about this book. It's too important to let anyone else know. Mara, you walk forward, squeezing through cavernous cave as the stone of the dungeon turns to rock of cave. And you slip. You fall 50 feet, taking. Could you make me a dexterity check, please? Or a save, please?
I rolled a nat 1 again.
Oh,
It's 10, 13, 18, 22 points of damage. As you fall, and you fall at the feet of a purple robed figure. And you look up at the draconic scales on his face as Memteth kneels down and says, "You'll do nicely." Dunholm.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Let me get Damien back on the map.
No, 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 Corey, no, Corey, no.
I'm just getting him back. Jesus. You guys act like I've done something.
Corey, it's not. It's what you're about to do.
I'm not doing anything.
Mara wanted to explore the murder fuck dungeon some more.
Yeah, look what that got you.
Can I just regroup? Thank you. Damien, can you see the first floor again?
yeah, I can.
Awesome.
Oh, fuck.
You don't exactly know what's happened. I will allow you to investigate whichever direction you want. And that'll determine what your bid at the end of this session is.
First and foremost, um, I'm gonna take my torch out of my bag.
Cool. Cool. I had already set your token with your lighting settings, so you should be
Yeah.
good.
No, I'm gonna take my torch out of my bag and drop it down the hole
Ah, gotcha.
where the grease was
Cool. A
and
lit
all the
torch, I'm
plants.
assuming?
Yes.
Cool. About 300 feet down, you hear, after about a minute or two, it takes a minute for it to fall, you hear as the entire cavern shakes.
All right.
And a very unpleasant smoke arises from the pit.
Good. I'm going to. If I'm back up, do I hear any sounds? Do I hear anybody saying anything or doing anything?
You would probably hear. I'm going to say you came up. If you come up right now, you probably hear Gorgus muttering to himself down the hall.
What the fuck? What the fuck am I even doing? God, what?
All right. I'm gonna go in the direction where I hear Gorgus.
Cool.
Such a fucking idiot. Why the fuck?
You walk into this hallway. It is a mess of blood and viscera. There is a crater in one of the walls, about dwarf shaped. And Gorgus is sitting holding his knees.
It's my I'm sitting down on the floor. My head is in my knees, holding the back of my head, kind of just muttering
Gotcha.
like, "What the fuck is wrong with me? Like what the fuck happened? Why would I ever run into certain death like that? I knew I was like going to die. What? Why?"
Is it Gorgus?
I don't even acknowledge him.
Where's
Gorgus,
Mara?
Gorgus, you look up.
Who?
I'm gonna look at him. Can I do like an insight check to see if I can like decipher that he's legitimately lost the memory of Mara?
Sure. I'll give you advantage. You've known him for a while.
Okay, that's a 19.
19. You don't know exactly what's happened, but that who wasn't bullshit. He was genuinely asking who.
I'm going to you said you're sitting down?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a little bit taller than you now, finally. I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder and I'm gonna say, I need you to get up, big buddy.
I look up. Doonholt, you're safe. Okay. Okay.
Gorgus,
Why wouldn't
you
I be safe?
Gorgus, as you stand up, you look down. Why the fuck are you wearing a suit? Even a
I tear off.
tattered
I tear off the top. I'm just wearing the pants now.
the first real thing you bought because of Mara. Probably the closest material connection you have to her. You rip it off and leave it in the muddy, bloody floor of a wizard's dungeon,
Whoa, whoa,
and
whoa,
you
hey,
don't
hey,
care.
you don't have to strip, buddy. It's fine.
When have you ever seen me in one in a suit, two in a shirt?
Uh,
The last 2
when you
months.
went when you went on a date with Mara,
Not 2
Who?
months, but
I'm gonna look at him and I was like, it was like the wizards taking more from us than just my parents. And I was like, you got to get up. We've got to find the other three.
you
Three?
you remember Marcus and you remember Varric.
Well, I get
Yeah,
no. I
yeah,
know.
okay.
That's
Okay,
why
my bad.
I'm like. What do you mean other three? There's only two of us.
Oh, you mean Aerolith?
No, I didn't lose that memory.
We left Aerolith back at the theater. She's not with us anymore.
I,
Let it go, Doonholt.
Gorgus, I need you to look at me.
I,
And I'm going to stay standing at eye level with him because, I'm 3 foot nothing. And I'm going to say, look, somehow, I don't know how, I've been slowly rising from the bottom of that uh, dungeon I was in. But somehow in the last 30 or so seconds, you have lost your memory of who Mara is. But I need you to remember, I need you to know that you can trust me. You trust me, correct?
I know that. I've grown up with you my whole life.
Okay. then trust me when I tell you there's 3 of us. There's 3 more of us who need to be saved. And trust me when I tell you that every one of us knows who Mara is except you. But we will cross that bridge when it comes to it. We don't know where the other 3 are, and they might be in danger. So I need you up. I need you moving.
Yeah. Friends are in danger. Got it. Cool. All right.
You guys get up and move. You both come down here, and you see Marcus, and his hands are covered in blood.
Corey,
Yes.
I want you to call higher or lower. I'm rolling a d20.
Okay. We'll say higher.
You're gonna see if you fall in love with Marcus.
No, I'm going to see if I go back. If I go back to pick up, like after Doonholt said everything, I go back to pick up a little bit of the shirt that I
I'm
ripped
gonna
off.
be really mean to you right now.
Okay.
I don't think Gorgas would,
Ah,
even with that
Wait, this
speech.
Gorgas
Why the
forgot
fuck?
his debt.
Why the fuck would you be wearing that stupid ass fucking suit? It was uncomfortable, anyways.
yeah. You're right.
Gorgas
Yeah, he's.
forgot he had a debt too.
You remember, Doonholt's been going crazy. You don't know about some fucking elf that's been working with you. You know Varric. You know Marcus. The
I didn't
fuck is
specify she was an
Doonholt?
elf.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's talking about He's talking about this girl that travels with you. Doonholt's been losing his mind, man.
Fuck.
Oh
Fuck.
my God.
Corey,
Mm,
got a question.
sure.
Okay, this coffin right here. Is there any particular meaning to this coffin?
The one that's open, or the one over here?
This one right here.
There is no particular meaning. I'm sorry. I designed a lot of other things I didn't design. Important to a lot
Oh
of stuff in the dungeon. I'm sorry, man.
man.
I will say, you hear your party mates if you want to go join them again.
No. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull the book out. I'm gonna
Oh
open it up.
shit.
I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to do a blood, blood offering, I guess. I'm gonna just let the blood drip on the book.
You hear in your head, again, the thought of a whisper, and it says, No, innocent blood. Yours is far from that.
Hmm.
So, anyways, we cut back to Marcus. You guys have found Marcus. Is he still on his knees?
Yeah, I think he would just kind of stay right there.
And
But
when
he's pissed.
He's
when I
doing
say
an Omni
his
Man.
hands are covered in blood, literally his arms are covered in congealed blood. And it's dripping off of him in the silence, and you just hear, oh, no, fuck. I can't do a drip sound. I can't do a drip.
I just
Can I do an insight check on Marcus?
Absolutely. I love Doonholt coming back up into this and being like,
What the fuck happened when I was I was only
Jesus
up
Christ,
for 30
that's-
seconds.
That's another 19.
it's another 19. You've never seen Marcus this angry. And you know that's not his blood.
Marcus? That's all I'm going to say is just Marcus.
I don't think He would acknowledge him.
I want to walk up this time.
Oh boy.
I just put my hand on his shoulder. We got a wizard to fuck up. If you want to come. If not, stay here. We'll
I
finish it off.
misheard that.
We got a wizard
I
to
thought you
fuck.
said. I thought no. I thought you said like nut up. I thought he was using the word wizard as the term nut. Then we got a wizard to fuck up, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah, you know,
We
Gorgas is the wizard.
we got a wizard to fuck up.
Gorgas and Marcus, wizards.
Uh,
Blood wizard and Steve.
And I just leave it. I leave it at that, and turn around and shit.
you have an
Do I
idea
even know?
where Varric dipped off to. You saw him dash through here.
I start heading
Insane.
towards where Vark
You
is.
saw him get the fuck out of there.
Varric, you hear Gorgas's very, very loud steps. Do you hide
I
the
look
book?
over at the door.
Oh, I even yell out, Varric!
I look over at the door. I close the book up and I put it back in my bag before he sees me.
Excellent.
Because I do have dark vision as I'm going over there.
Yeah, you walk in and you see this room. Do Marcus and Doonholt join him?
I wouldn't think so.
You'd think so?
Marcus wasn't here.
Wouldn't?
I'm trying to get Marcus up.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to get him up.
I just walk.
Yeah, Gorgas, you see Varric, and he's... Varric, give me a deception roll with advantage.
And
Nat 20.
I'm not even gonna roll.
Varric seems like he's praying to cleanse the souls that have been taken here.
I just walk in, Varric. Once you're done doing whatever you're doing, we got a wizard to fuck up. We gotta find him. And I just turn around and walk out.
And that's where we will end today's session with the death of our love, Varric's heart being twisted by the Necronomicon. That's not what it's called, but it's essentially what it looks like. Mara has been captured, and you are all deep in a dungeon, and I don't think any of you look too great.
oh, I was about to. So I'm at 20 HP out of 50. Would you say I'm bleeding?
Yeah. Mara, you
Just
broke
a
your
tad.
leg on the fall.
All right. What are the odds that that's the place I ran to? Would lead to that.
What's crazy is that's exactly what was supposed to happen. If anybody went down there, that's what was going to happen. Thank you all for joining me for this session. Apologies for the technical difficulties. I hope you all had as good of a time as I did. We will see you in a couple weeks for the hopefully thrilling conclusion of Memteth's dungeon. Bye, guys.